90% of dudes rapping, they ain't nice as me. 98% ain't live the same type of life as me. The judge gave me life and then they sent me where the life is be. That level 4 with depth and vice, the type of stuff they like to see. Two choices, fight or flee. I refuse to die a chump. I never been a mark, but damn, it's scary when that riot jump. I seen dudes cry, get punked, or some sexually brutalized. Knew a dude who lost his life and he was only doing 5 year-long racial fights when homie all you do is ride. Lonely days and nights up in a hole causing suicide. From the moment you arrive, you see the Mexican mafia. AB skinheads with big giant swastikas. Pro-black philosophers, the BGF, the Kumi, and Muslims who will murk you from the nation to the Sunni. That MS was loony, quick to ride up on they rival. Even Christians went to church, hide knives up in a Bible. Political and tribal, the Crips and Damus, the Long Beach, the Hubs and the Dubs and the Grooves, the IE, the Bakersfield, the Dago Pyrus, the hustlers quick to roll, the gangsters gon' move. Whatever click you choose, you better stick to.
Say what's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy 16 to life, and I'm back like I'm on a parole violation. Yard down. Now, if you're new to my page, in 1994, I got arrested. I was eventually sentenced to 16 years plus life. I served 24 years straight in the California prison system. Yeah, I also, like I told y'all, I'll be rapping. That intro, that's me, man. But enough of that. Let's get on to some other stuff, man. More important than that. Okay, man. So y'all see the topic, man. First and foremost, man, I want to say once again, man, a sincere condolences to the family of PNB Rock, man. The most important thing is that a human being has lost his life. You no longer have a brother, a father, a son here, and stuff like that. So that's the most important thing, and that's the most saddest thing about all this. You know, once again, I don't like to, well, I understand. I'm not gonna say I don't blame the youngsters that's out there in the street doing this type of stuff, because, like I said, I didn't get sentenced to no 16 years plus life for passing out Bibles. I'm no angel myself, so I definitely understand the youngsters when they out there in the street. You know, I don't condone it, but you know, I was there at one point in time, so I'm not just to toot my nose up now and act like I'm bigger and I'm better. The thing I don't understand, though, man, is if it is true, like it is alleged, and I like to say it is alleged because we like to let everything come out. We like to wait and see, you know, if it is true, though, that the people responsible for the murder of PNB Rock was basically a father and son team. You know, that's damn sad, man. That's damn sad. We got to do better, you know. Like I say, I understand the youngsters being out there, man. You know, this social media culture, this gangbang culture is so influential on the younger minds and stuff. And so, you know, it's sad, but you have guys who want to get out there and live a certain lifestyle because they think it makes them cool. They think it makes them the man. They think, you know, they get popular, they get respect, so on and so forth. But when I was out there on the streets, man, you know, even though I don't have any younger brothers or whatever, if I did, man, I would never allow my younger sibling to be out there in that lifestyle, you know, and I damn sure would have not allowed my son to be out there, you know. For the ones that's really out there in the street, we already know what it come to. I'm not talking about, you know, because you may have 30 homies out there, man. Let's just say, to make it easy, you may have 30 homies claiming your hood, man. Out of those 30, you may have 4 or 5 dudes that's really doing the shooting, that's really, you know, doing the stepping, keeping the hood alive. And so for those dudes that's really out there getting busy in the streets, they know what it is, man. And I just don't understand how any person that's really out there in that life would want his son to be living this type of lifestyle, you know, because you already know, man, it's an old saying, but it's so true, man. You either gonna get death or the penitentiary out there running around in these streets. You know, when I was about, I don't know, 18, 19, maybe a little younger, I used to have a female cousin who'd sometimes try to come to the block and hang out, and then I'd hurry up and get her up out of there. So I say all that to say, even in my super ignorance and immaturity at that age, I was young enough to realize that no, I wasn't going to let my younger family hang out and get caught up in that lifestyle. So like I said, this is all just being alleged. This is all being alleged. But if this is true, this is damn sad. You know, now there's also a female with the same name. You know, I'll let you guys go look at the reports and the news stations that's giving up the names. We not supposed to do all that on here. But I'm just saying, man, it's just, it's sad that if a 30-year-old man took his 17-year-old son somewhere to perform a robbery with a loaded pistol, knowing that he may have to even kill a person to get this jewelry, that's damn sad, man. We got to do better, y'all. This street shit is getting out of hand, man. This shit is really getting out of hand. And what's so sad about it is it's just us killing us. The brother P&B Rock, God bless him. He should be allowed to go hang out anywhere he wants to. The dude is just hanging out. He ain't bothering nobody. He's enjoying his success. He had been to jail or prison a couple of times. I'm not extremely familiar with him, but I do know he had turned a negative into a positive. The man was out there living his life, enjoying himself, and it's sad, it's sad. And so, like I say, I still say alleged because I don't want to hop too early on the reports. Just like when initially this came out, you had a lot of people making bad comments about the girlfriend, saying that she had set him up. She dropped the location. The thing that really took me as odd is for the people who said that she set him up. Now to me, that was just the most craziest thing in the world. Not saying that it couldn't happen, but here was the way that I was looking at it. That was her boyfriend. If I'm not mistaken, it was the mother of her child. It was a person that she cared for and loved with. Why would she throw all that away to let some other dude possibly come rob him? And, some other dude in Los Angeles, when they was from Philadelphia, who knows where she was from, but just the whole idea of it didn't make sense to me, and let's keep it real. This dude was the bag. So why set up the bag with somebody from the street and potentially throw all that stuff away? To me, it just made no sense. And so that's why I'm not so quick to run with these initial reports and stuff like that, man. So that's why I say, allegedly, I want to give everybody the opportunity to prove or disprove what the police is saying, because 1 second in the black community, a lot of us don't have no love whatsoever for the police. We mistrust the police. We hate the police, so on and so forth. But the second they arrest somebody and come with some information, now we quick to believe everything they say. I've saw the police do some super scandalous stuff. We've all seen that, especially, and it would seem like now in this camera age, when everything is being recorded, the police would scale down some of their scandalous activity, but they still killing people on camera with no provocation. They still planting drugs on people. We see all this on YouTube. So like I say, I'm never fist to be on the police's side, just due to all the scandalous things I've seen the police officers do and people who are associated with law enforcement, prison guards, all that type of stuff. At the end of the day, we got to realize they are human. They have likes and dislikes like everybody else. They get angry. They're not infallible just because they place on a suit. They put on a suit. They are not going to live a life without mistakes, letting their emotions get the best of them and bad decisions just because they don some type of police officer's uniform. So I say all that to say, is what we gonna do, y'all. We gonna not believe the police and hate them, or we gonna ride with them when they do something to somebody we care about or whatever. So that's all I'm saying is, man, I like to use the word allegedly till everything plays out. But my whole point of coming on here and saying, and I reiterate once again, that in fact, if this is true and they arrested or you have some reports saying the father and son is arrested. You have some reports saying they just got the son, but they have also arrested a female and they all have the same last name, man. And so what I'm saying is, if that is true, then, that's sad, man. That's sad. That's ridiculous. Who would subject their son to a potential life in prison? And let me tell you what, in the event that is true in California, when you commit a felony when there is a murder in the commission of another felony, that is definitely life without parole or death penalty material. Now, due to the alleged shooter being 17, he may get some leeway up in there. Who knows though? But in California, when there is a murder that happens in the commission of another felony, that is potential death penalty, life without if you're lucky, death penalty if you're not. And that's, you have to be over 18. So anyway, y'all, this stuff is starting to get ugly. The streets, you know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. But anyway, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy 16 to life. Resume normal program.